Hey, good Sunday evening, and welcome to another edition of Hey, Josh, what you drinking? With me, Josh. What are you drinking tonight, Josh? Ginger ale. No, that's Julian's ginger ale. But hey, ginger ale, right? Cute little cans. They're so small. Here's a can of beer. It's a, I am your father. No! Ah! Anyway. Good evening. What you got? Candy? Have some candy? Can I have a candy? You're gonna break the. Oh my god! I said a candy. That's like several. Jane gave me candy. Okay. Well. Welcome to another edition of Hey Josh, what you drinking? With me, Josh. Tonight I'm gonna have another Gose. I'm going to have another Gose at the Gose. I had one yesterday from Left Field Brewery with the sunflower seeds in it. And it was interesting. It was really good. Watch the video. It's one from yesterday. I was pretty impressed. Very complex beer for sure. Different flavors every time I had another sip. It blew me away. Another one my spouse and a lad picked up for me at the liquor store the other day is this guy right here, Cowbell Sea Salt Grapefruit Sour. So it's a fruited Gose brewed by Cowbell Brewery in Blyth, Ontario. I think I've done a couple tastings of Cowbell before on Hey Josh, what you drinking? Again, this is a fairly light. It's only 4.5%. So it's for a Gose. It's fairly light. They should be pretty high in alcohol. Not like crazy high. Not a what?
Not like the 10% beers.
You just want me to pour this so you can try some, don't you? The lad's sitting here beside me. You can't see him on the video, but he's a big fan of sours and Gose, and he especially likes the ones made with rattlers made with the juice and stuff. Kitchissippi makes a really nice one with grapefruit juice and light beer that he's a big fan of. And it comes in at only like 2.5%. So even though he's
4%,
was it? No,
yeah,
I think it was much later. I can't remember. This is
3.5 maybe.
Anyway, as he's not really legal age, and I allow a little bit of beer drinking in my house for supervised beer drinking, no guzzling of beer, and especially no hard liquor, that's for sure. Anywho, I'm getting off topic. It's already 3.5 minutes into it. So, Cowbell Brewing, Blyth, Ontario, Fruited Gose, a bright, citrusy wheat ale brewed with grapefruit juice. So it's brewed with grapefruit juice, not added in after, it would be my assumption. Brewed with grapefruit juice and zest, ground coriander, and Canadian sea salt. Light and moderately sour with a clean, dry mouthfeel. Citrus, herbal, and mild sourdough notes, and a refreshing saltiness on the finish. Oh, what's this? 5 cents from every can goes to your local Ontario Children's Hospital. Well, isn't that some shit? Because children's hospitals need money too, right? Anyway, straight up, yep. I'm giving it a sniff, and it's got that yeasty, Belgian kind of flavor or aroma that I would expect from a sour or Gose. I'm not catching the citrusy off of this yet, but let's pour it out and see what we have. Now that is a very pale ale for sure. So this is probably mostly wheat. Wheat beer.
Oh, I heard wheat beer.
Wheat. No, weed beer is something else.
Is that the thing?
Of course it is.
Beer brewed with cannabis is a thing, yes.
Oh.
cannabis and hops are of the same family. That's been used before. Usually won't get you high. The new drinks, though, from the cannabis shops with the infused, well, you can't get beer. You can't get weed-infused beer yet, but you can definitely get tinctures and add it to your beer. Don't ask me how I know that. I have heard it from a friend. That's all. Yes, just from a friend. Anyway, let's take a look at that. Look how that is really pale. I live with freaking animals, I tell you. Really pale. Look at that. It is like a really pale straw color. Somewhat. I'm not going to say cloudy, more like a little bit opaque for sure. There's a dog hair in my beer. Shit. Okay, got it out. Look at that. The head has already dissipated, but the bubbles are still going. It's quite effervescent. Okay. The aroma is mostly that Belgian-y kind of yeasty flavor aroma, but it's not quite the same. It's a little milder, a little fruitier. Anyway, let's give this a taste. Grapefruit. It packed with grapefruit juice here. Here, dude, have a taste. It's very grapefruity. If there are any hops in this at all, I don't taste them.
You get the sour feeling though.
There is a chance that there's no. Yeah, but
I also don't taste the sea salt.
there's a wait for you don't taste the sea salt. Wait for it to finish, and you get a salty flavor, a bit of a saltiness afterwards. Once your mouth clears, you get that on the side of your tongue, kind of a puckery, salty flavor. I mean, it's not not a lot of salt, but it's a little bit. Anyway, I was going to look at the ingredients here. If there are any hops in this at all, I don't get any characteristics from them at all. That's completely overpowered by the grapefruit. Water, malted barley, malted wheat, sugars. That can mean a lot of things. Grapefruit juice concentrate. Grapefruit. So I suppose that means they threw grapefruit in. Yeast, hops. Okay, so there's some sea salt and coriander. So to me, what's that dog? What's he doing?
Licking a plate.
The dog's licking a plate. Can we put the plate in this dishwasher instead of on the coffee table? Anyway, back to the beer. It's very nice. It's very refreshing. I would seek this out on a hot summer day. But in general, kind of not my thing, really. I mean, I like sours, I like Gose, but when I'm drinking beer, I want it to be beer. To me, this is more like a shandy, more like a rattler. It's more like, again, like a mimosa. Good, refreshing, fun to drink. It's been tasty to, fun. But to me, it's not really beer. I want beery beer. Beery beer. I'm going to get that tattooed on my chest. Oh, pardon me. Also, I'm still in my house coat robe because it's Sunday and I'm lazy and I haven't even gotten dressed today. It's 7 p.m. Hello. It's 7 p.m. on Sunday, last day of February, and I didn't get dressed today. I'm still sitting here in my robe I haven't put on pants. I'm drinking beer with no pants on. Life is good. All right, so definitely worth a try. I like it. Cheers.